presentation of the NBA.
What a view from the top of the Empire State Building in Midtown Manhattan, just a couple of blocks away from our location here in New York City. All right, everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys, but these concerns aren't going away anytime soon.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. Looking now at the lineup for the teams tonight, some names out of action.
And guys, with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain most effective.
Now Washington starting five. We've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Kispert is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Neto in at the point guard position. And for the Knicks, Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Alec Burks is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Robinson in at the center spot. And tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
Here's Neto. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal.
It's on Alec Burks.
Shooting for Washington.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line, 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Now here's Burks. Outside Barrett. Randall pass to Barrett over Kispert. Here's Randall. Porzingis grabs the board.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Back to Neto. Pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis showing you what he can do if he gets that close. The big man up big time.
It's stolen by Kuzma. And they're pushing it up. Here's Caldwell-Pope. We played just over a minute here in the first. Driving to the basket. Kispert's shot is good.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
Burks passes to Randall. Now Burks launches a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Over to the wing. Here's Kispert. Releases. And it's Washington with another.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Randall finds Barrett. Back to Randall. And he makes it on the layup.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. And one big difference for Randall now, his ability to finish with the right hand.
Well, it's opened up a whole world of possibilities as teams just want him to go left. If he spins back and feels confident, he'll use that right hand to get a finish.
Now here's Burks. It's Barrett on the wing. Rebound Washington. Here's Caldwell-Pope. No good with a layup.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
And it's Barrett off the drive. No good there. And Washington the other way now. Here's Neto. Fournier with a rebound. New York trailing. Here's Barrett. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Well, RJ is a natural scorer. It's very hard to shake him off that kind of focus.
Here's Neto. Ooh, excellent D there from Burks. And here's New York now. Fournier, the pass to Robinson. Now here's Burks. Tight defense on him. Robinson can't hit. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Neto. To the wing, right side. And here's Kispert from the arc. And he can't get that one. New York goes the other way with it. Now here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
Randall's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Timeout called, the Wizards.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
All right, fans, that was your Knicks sitting answers. Make some noise.
Pass to Kispert. Kuzma with the ball. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
Here's Fournier. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Washington trailing. Here's Neto. Pass to Kispert. The 3. Offensive board. Porzingis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Maybe a little more fundamental with positioning there to be ready for that offensive rebound. Porzingis, some extra effort on the offensive glass that time.
They grab their own miss. Here's Robinson. And it's good. 2 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Wizards have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Neto, defended by Burks. Porzingis misses. The Knicks have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. To the middle. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Barrett. Robinson's got his second basket on the night.
That's pretty much a power play for Robinson. He's got the ability to just shrug off the defenders.
To the inside, Porzingis. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Kyle Kuzma.
The Knicks with the lead. And it's Fournier penetrating. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Neto. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Porzingis. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
I think the talk about Porzingis being soft on the inside might be a little misguided. Playing pretty hard right now.
Back to Burks. From the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Burks has got 6.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And it's Barrett off the drive. And that one drops for him. Barrett's gotten his second bucket.
When RJ can play where he's mixing up speeds, but is also in control of himself, this is the kind of stuff you get from him.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now a timeout called by New York. And a full 4 years of college play, Grant, makes Corey Kispert something of a rarity in the modern league.
And I'm glad you brought that up, BA, because, you know, that time really paid off for him. He only got better over those seasons, becoming even more confident of a marksman.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Gibson's checked in for Robinson. Noel comes in for Randall. Reddish is checked in for Barrett. And Rose is subbed in for Burks. Now here's Rose. Pass to Gibson. Outside Fournier. Rose with it. Covered by Smith. And Rose is good for 3. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Hachimura, right side. Excellent D there from Noel. New York has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Here's Fournier. And here's Noel to the right side. Pass to Reddish. Now here's Noel. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 9-point Knick lead.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Here's Smith. Tipped. Pass break. New York. Here's Rose. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
In the first 2 minutes.
Here's Smith. And again, another missed shot.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
It's stolen. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter. And here's Noel. Now Rose. Offline from the high post. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. A quick shot there. It's off target.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
From deep, Rose. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Washington has gone 0 for 3 from downtown to the paint. Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Hachimura against Rose. Here's Gibson. And Porzingis with the block.
Yeah, good luck getting a shot over the 7-foot, 6-inch tall wingspan of Kristaps Porzingis.
Pass to Hachimura. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist from Hachimura. Porzingis has got 14.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Now here's Fournier. Back to Gibson. From deep, Rose. Porzingis grabs the board. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Caldwell Pope. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 5 on the clock. Porzingis for 3. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback. And now just a 5-point New York lead.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Knicks out in front, up by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Well, a lot of excitement around the Knicks under Coach Tom Thibodeau. All-star Julius Randle explains how he's made them better.
He genuinely cares about you as a human being, as a person. He wants to see you really excel as a player, and he knows that the only way to do that is through the grind, through hard work, through putting the hours and the effort in day after day. So that's his thing. He's going to push you in practice, push you in workouts, and he's your biggest fan when you're out there on the court.
Well, we knew how demanding Tibbs can be, Grant, but that personal touch, is that something new?
No question. I mean, it's a feature of coaches nowadays. He's learned at every stop and understands it can't be all business all the time.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting defenders on their heels.
Well, the work on the offensive glass has been impressive as well. So many of their points have come on second and maybe even third chance opportunities.
And so in the game for Washington. In it forward, it's Brown Jr. and Hachimura. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Ish Smith. And it's Bryant in at the 5 spot. Here's Avdia. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Hachimura, the pass to Smith. From 9 feet, it's deflected, and they'll get another chance.
The officials were right on top of that.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
Free throw good, Bryant. And we've heard some outspoken critics, but 1 year in the new NBA play-in format, Brent, this tournament looks like it's here to stay.
Well, with the NBA season being so long, BA, and feeling like before the play-in tournament that the last 10 to 15 games sort of petered out before we got to the playoffs, the play-in tournament has generated a lot of excitement and teams fighting to the bitter end to see if they can get in the postseason.
One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Grant, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End of game situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. An all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons. Something's got to give. And guys, with Beal possessing an opt-out after the season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point. Now here's Hachimura. Smith right side. Shot from 16. And too long on the shot. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Rose, and he drives in. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Smith. Good D by Rose.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
The offensive rebound. Oh, a nice shot by Gibson.
Gibson using his body on the boards. He's great at using his timing to leap up and collect a second chance.
Here's Smith. Rose grabs the board.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And Gafford with the block. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Caldwell-Pope. Smith outside. Second chance effort, and he connects with a jumper. Smith's got his first bucket in this one. And the Knicks call time here.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Gibson. Randall comes in for Noel. Barrett's checked in for Reddish. And it's Burks in for Rose. Now here's Quickly. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The shot comes out. Now Washington takes it the other way. Inside. Here's Kispert. The bank shot, no good. For New York, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. And there's Barrett on the assist from Robinson. Barrett's got 6 points.
Barrett getting down low doesn't mean he can't be aggressive. He was on that play.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Kispert, guarded by Quickly. Back to Gafford. Here's Kispert. The Knicks with the rebound.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Washington trailing. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy passes.
For the Wizards.
First free throw is good.
At the line, 2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Basket counts.
Sometimes with that ball, RJ can put it in some spots where the defender gets on his heels.
Down low. Here's Gafford. Good work defensively by Robinson. The Knicks have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Pass to Randall. Left side Robinson. Now Burks. Three-pointer. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kuzma outside. Here's Kispert, guarded by Barrett. His 6th miss of the game. Just 2 for 8 now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Robinson passes to Randall. Here's Burks. Pass to Randall. Shoots over Bryant. Oh, and Bryant with a block. And he gets it back. He drops it from range. Barrett's got 9 points in the quarter.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
To the middle. Here's Kispert. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Burks. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And Washington shooting only 39% so far in the game. Kuzma with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. To the paint. Bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
The length of Kuzma helping there. When he attacks the offensive glass, good things tend to happen.
Kuzma against Barrett. Outside Burks. Pass to Robinson. Inside. Randall. Basket's good. Randall's got 6 points.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Kuzma down low. Guarded by Barrett. Kuzma. That's good.
Strong finish for Kuzma. He knows when to get aggressive and fights his way to the basket.
Quickly passes to Barrett. And the Knicks another 3.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Pass to Kispert. Here's Neto, defended by Burks. Back to Neto. He shoots a 3. Drills it from deep. Neto's got 4 points in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. Fournier's checked in for New York. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Washington. Avdia comes in for Bryant. Here's Neto. He has 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Tries it from the block. And that one's good. Porzingis. 16 points for him.
Now we're going to see a rotation now defensively of guys going at Porzingis because nobody can stop him. You're going to go small, you're going to go big. Either way, he's winning the battle.
To the middle. That one's good from Kispert on the assist by Avdia. Now just a 5-point New York lead. And for the Knicks, they're shooting 40% in the second quarter so far. For 3, Barrett. Kispert grabs the miss. And the Wizards shooting a decent 42% in the second.
Last year for R.J. Barrett, BA, how the game is already starting to slow down for him.
So for the Knicks, Noel comes in for Robinson, and Reddish is subbed in for Barrett. The Wizards making a switch here. Here's Reddish, looking for his first basket, still in this one, and he makes it.
Nice job operating off the dribble for Reddish, a nice consistent part of his game.
And Barrett flashing potential as a stopper, Brent.
That's a great sign. I mean, he can be out there on the floor, and you can take confidence in the fact that on nights if he doesn't have it going offensively, he'll still dig in on D.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Porzingis. The shot that time not on target. New York goes the other way with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Fournier up top. Here's Noel. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds in the game. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Neto. Here's Caldwell Pope. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Fournier goes in. Pass to Reddish. This one for 3. Here's Noel. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. R.J. Barrett, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for New York. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smarter.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. There was no stopping R.J. Barrett in the first half. He had 16 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. And taking a look at the Knicks, Shaq, what'd you think?
Love how hard they're going at it on the offensive board, showing some real tenacity every time a shot goes up. They've carved out this lead because of their aggressive mindset. Don't expect that to change in the second half.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Wizards.
Well, the best way that they can get back into this game is to show up for a rebound. They need to prevent second chance points and fight. I mean, fight to get their own. If they could do that, this game's still within them.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And so it's New York with it. 7-point differential. Inside we have Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Burks in at the 1. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Here's Kispert. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Off target with the 3.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Neto following the bucket by the Knicks. And that one's good. Porzingis.
They're going to take a little bit more to get Porzingis off of his sweet spot in his offensive game now.
Outside Burks. Left side Robinson. Fournier for 3. Washington with a rebound. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Neto. Here's Caldwell Pope. Fournier covering. Got a hand on it.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Burks no good.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Here's Kuzma. Offensive rebound to the paint. And another shot. Porzingis misses. The Knicks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Barrett. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You love that. Just that quick first step, and RJ up and over the D.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Porzingis. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Robinson. Outside Burks. And here's Randall. Outside Barrett. Burks with it. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Kuzma.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Inside. Here's Neto. Off with the layup.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Down low. The kick out to Fournier. The 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. And now it's a 12-point Knick lead.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
Kuzma against Randall. Kuzma, the pass to Porzingis. The Wizards with another miss.
Can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Barrett with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Pass to Fournier. Now Randall. Up top, Burks. Fournier for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds now. Here's Kispert, guarded by Barrett. Misses off the right iron. New York has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Now here's Burks. Launches it. Rebound Washington. Porzingis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the inside. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Barrett. Give him 20. And they pick up 2.
You think about all the ways that R.J. Barrett is getting that scoring done. Versatile.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Gibson's checked in for New York. Rose comes in for Burks. Smith against Rose. Banked it in off the glass.
Smith. That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Rose against Smith. To the middle. Here's Gibson. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. And the Knicks lead by 12.
Tough to throw Gibson off. When he's looking to score, he powers through whatever defense is there and gets it done.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Hachimura's checked in for Kuzma. The Knicks have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Smith against Rose. Here he goes. Good on the bucket. Rose has got 11 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
Also, they've generated a ton of offense in the paint, and that's always a recipe for success, getting those high percentage shots down low.
And he drops the first. He does not get the second one. The Knicks have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Rose against Smith. Oh, a nice shot by Gibson. Gibson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Working on the inside, Taj Gibson goes to it. Tremendous at imposing his will down there.
Smith, left side. Shots blocked. And he's able to get it back. And again, Washington, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Out left to the wing. Fournier for 3. Knocks down the long J. He's got 10.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Smith passes to Bryant. Here's Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Bryant. Checked by Randall. It's good.
Thomas Bryant.
Bryant's got 6.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Smith against Rose. Outside Fournier. Back to Rose. Fires the 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Here's Smith. He's got 5. Hachimura outside. Back to Smith. To the paint. And it's Hachimura missing. New York has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Here's Fournier. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got his 6th rebound on the night. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Rose finds Randall over Gafford, and it's Randall that time on the assist from Rose. And the Knicks lead by 19.
And he's really silencing all the haters. Randall has become a guy you can run the offense through time and time again.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Randall effectively became a point center starting last year.
And Coach put him in spots where he can make easy reads. So Randall knows exactly when to attack and when to look for a teammate.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he makes a first for the Knicks. Noel, he's checked in for Gibson. And Reddish has subbed in for Barrett. Avdia, he's checked in for Washington. Neto comes in for Smith. And he makes both free throws. Here's Rose. 14 points for him. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Here's Caldwell Pope. And another miss by Washington.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Cuts off the pass. A minute 53 left in the third quarter. Here's Neto. And it's blocked by Noel.
And Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
Here's Rose. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Neto's shot is off. New York has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Pass to Reddish. Shot is up. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And the Knicks making a change here. Quickly's checked in. Here's Neto. No good on the shot. So New York will take it the other way now. Randall with it. Hachimura covering. Back to Randall. From deep. The rebound by the Wizards. There's 48 seconds left in the third. And the basket is good. Neto's got 8 points.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Noel finds quickly. Drops in the three.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And he recovers it. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Neto's shot is off.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Quickly passes to Noel. And the layup falls.
Great to have Noel active like that, proving how dangerous he can be on the inside.
Here's Neto. Misses. And so it's the New York Knicks up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Wizards shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution. So on the floor for the Wizards, we've got Ish Smith. He's out there with Thomas Satoransky. Thomas Bryant out there with Avdia. And it's Gill in at power forward. Now here's Bryant. And Toppin pulls it down. Here's McBride, covered by Smith. Lets it fly. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Avdia can't get it to go. And for the Knicks, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Pass to McBride. There's the three. That shot is off. And Washington the other way now. Here's Satoransky. Here's Gill. He gets it in there.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Toppin. Here's Reddish. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Pass to Avdia. And here's Smith. Over Toppin. The Knicks pull it in. Noel's got rebound number 8 now. The Knicks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. On the wing quickly. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Wizards. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Smith right side. From 9 feet. It's rebounded by McBride. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Washington shooting 34% so far in this one. Pass to Smith. Back to Avdia. The three is up. Sinks the tray. Avdia's got himself on the board with a three there.
Terrific job by Smith to dish that one off to his open teammate right there.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
So both teams making some changes here. Now here's Burks. Pass to Barrett. From 7. That one's wide left. Here's Avdia, defended by Burks. And the shot goes in.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
The Knicks shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Burks passes to Robinson. The layup misses. For Washington, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Porzingis for 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
And it really took a while, but they've started to find their form. And this run's making the deficit look a little bit more respectable.
Shot to end the cold streak. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Barrett hanging tough on that play. He gets the shot off, and he just stuck to the play.
At the line, 2 shots.
And Barrett drops them both. Washington has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Looking to get it going. Neto's shot is good.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Good on the shot. And the Knicks lead by 19.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
For Washington, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Neto. It's Avdia on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Fires it. And another basket for Washington.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
For 3, Barrett. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Neto. Pass to Kispert. Here's Avdia. And there's a 3-second violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
For the Knicks, Randall comes in for Reddish, and Fournier is subbed in for Quickly. And a change for the Wizards. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Avdia.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Here's Neto. On the take. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Robinson.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
For 3, Barrett. They get it back. Back to Burks. Barrett against Porzingis. Goes back up, and it's Barrett off the drive. Doesn't go for him. And it's Washington the other way.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Porzingis. And they converted last on attempt number 3. Porzingis has got 9 points now in the second half. Burks passes to Randall. Back to Burks. And here's Robinson. Outside Fournier. No good on the triple. Here's Caldwell Pope. Fournier covering. Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Burks. Puts up a 3. Now here's Barrett. The kick out to Fournier. And the Knicks miss again. The Wizards have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Here's Porzingis. Robinson with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
New York on D. It's an 18-point lead.
3-point goal.
Barrett with it. Robinson can't hit. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul.
Mitchell Robinson.
That's his first foul.
His first personal. First team foul.
Washington has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. And Alec Burks gets the whistle that time.
That's his third.
That's his third foul of the game.
Second team. That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
New York on D. 15-point game. Here's Neto. Kuzma. That's good.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
New York.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, R.J. Barrett.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Oh, he's a crowd favorite. This building is never more alive than when he's at his best. And he was beyond at his best tonight. He had this place going crazy. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball, take our time, and play D, this game is ours.
Thanks for that, Allie. Washington with the ball. After the basket by New York. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. Here's Barrett going inside, and he jams it home with authority.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got it up that time.
And for the Wizards, they're shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway.
2 minutes.
Pass to Kuzma.
2 minutes.
There's the triple. It's rebounded by New York. Burks has got his 5th rebound in this one. Fournier, the pass to Robinson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Porzingis against Burks. Back to Barrett. Randall, right side. Just 5 to shoot. Barrett passes to Randall. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Knicks.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for R.J. Barrett.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Here's Barrett following the bucket by the Wizards. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here.
Second team foul. At the line for New York, R.J. Barrett. At the line, 1 shot.
The free throw drops for Barrett.
Well, R.J., another one of those players who grew up around basketball, as his dad, Rowan, played overseas for the early part of R.J.'s life, and that introduced him to the game.
Good work there as it goes.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Now here's Kuzma. Satoransky goes in. Pass to Gill. There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. Now here's Barrett, defended by Kuzma. Here's Gibson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Knicks lead by 18.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Baring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.